So, I guess we're partnered up today. I I mean, if you're okay with that. Both of our lab mates seem to be out today. Mr. Higgins usually pairs up any stragglers. Oh, you're cool with it? That's good. I was afraid I was gonna have to make it on my own. Between you and me, that would have been a disaster. How do you want to split up the tasks? It usually works best if one person prepares the ingredients while the other follows the directions. Mm hmm. Yeah, that works. I'm not very good at maintaining the cauldron. I guess it has to do with the amount of focus needed, and I'm terrible at counting. Hey, don't laugh. It's true. I lose count every time in the 20s. Like, it'll be all fine, and then I'll have to add mandrake root after 45 clockwise turns, and suddenly my potion turns black, and everyone has to evacuate from the fumes. Not that I'm speaking from personal experience, of course. So, do you know why your lab mate is out today? You seem close. Oh, they have dragon pox. That's been going around lately. Have you ever had it? No? Yeah, me neither. A lot of the magical community will purposefully expose their kids when they're young to build immunity, but my mom was too anxious for that. Oh, your parents aren't magical. That must have been an adjustment. Not that there's anything wrong with being non magical. I mean, you're magical, but from a non magical family? I'm making this worse, aren't I? There's just so much we take for granted being born into. I've always hated that there aren't, like, induction classes for newcomers. The first level spells are usually the hardest learning curve, and all of us magicals learn it from our parents while growing up. I get why they didn't instate them. It's already hard enough for you guys to assimilate. I feel like classes like that would only exacerbate the assholes who want to gatekeep the community. Sorry, that got a little deep. Here, I've got the dandelion root ready. So, how did you meet your lab mate? They're magical. I went to primary school with them. That sounds like her. She's been adopting strays since we were little. I remember there was a bullfrog stranded in the courtyard at our primary school. Some bullies were poking at it with a stick, and she punched one of them. I think she took the frog home and tried to make it a familiar. Not that you're a stray that needs adopting, but she's always had an open heart. How did I meet my lab mate? He's my neighbor. I've known him since we were in diapers. Yeah, the magical community is like that. We all grow up with each other. We all know way more about each other than is probably healthy. It's sort of my favorite part, though. It feels comfortable knowing every person in your class. Yeah, even the assholes. The enemy you know and all. It's kind of crazy that at the end of this school year, we're all gonna start to specialize and break off. Here, you'll need that for the next part. What's my specialty? Um, no, it's fine. I'm just still deciding, I guess. I really like charms, specifically logic charms. You know, security spells that require you to solve a riddle before they let you in. But there's not much you can do with that aside from work within the government. Now, the government is fine, but it seems a little, I don't know, mundane. I want to do something special, I guess. What about you? Have you found anything that really interests you? Alchemy. Wow, that's You must be like crazy smart. No, don't deny it. Alchemy's a great specialization, and you seem like you'll be great at it. Aren't you at the top of the class? You totally are. You can't even deny it without giving it away. What exactly are you hoping to do with alchemy? That's one of the more varied specialties. Healer? That makes a lot of sense. Potions based, right? I knew I picked the right temporary lab partner. I couldn't have made a potion this well if I tried. Look at it. It's perfect. Oh, well, we should bottle it up and turn it in, I guess. Thanks for being my partner this class period. It was nice to get to know you, and, you know, if you ever want to hang out, you know how to find me. Like every other magical in this school, I'm not hard to find.